Today I feel extra stupid. um, so let me tell you what I did. I used all three of my day trades and I lost 130 bucks. I feel stupid. Oh man, I feel stupid. But that's okay. Everything's okay. I think this last one made me kind of dizzy because it just wasn't executing fast enough. So I was like, I saw this dip and I thought about buying it. I was like, don't buy dips that are mid end of day. They're not good. And then I saw this and I was like, it looks like it's breaking out. It looks like it's breaking out past VWAP. So I bought 1,700 shares of this 40. I got 0.443, so like right at the top of this pretty much. And I set a risk level. I saw that this candle, this candle, this candle, the top of this candle. So I was like, cool, this looks like support. And then it broke because at first I was considering this as support because this candle's on it, this candle's on it. And then I was like, and this candle, I was like, you know what? I'm not sure how much this is, like a whole penny of 2 pennies of loss. Let me just not do that. And it's funny because every time I buy, it's like I buy and then it just dips back down. It's so funny to me. So, and then I got 200 of when I decided to sell. I sold literally I sold at 0.434. I got 200 shares executed at that price, and the rest of the rest of 1,500 got executed at 0.43. So we're talking about like 0.01 cent difference. But obviously this chart doesn't look good. So this is like Liz wants money trade. So that's no good. That was, let's see, 758. That was almost like 100 bucks, was it? I think. And then this is where I really lost my ass because I bought it over here. First I was paper trading it and I was like, I bought in here and I sold over here. And then I was like, oh, this looks like it's going back up. Yeah, look at this. Sell. And then I was like, cool. And I ended up buying at the top. I got only 70 shares at 12.29, and then it just my risk was right over here. So the minute it broke this, I got out, and I got out at 11.59. So I think that is that 70 cents share of loss on 70 shares. So that was like 60 bucks, 59 bucks. And then I got back in when I saw that it was holding VWAP because the VWAP is like right here. And I saw that like this was my initial risk level, but I thought it was too far down and I don't want to risk below VWAP. So I was like, let me make this my risk level. And I saw that it was grinding higher a little bit. So I was like, cool, let me get back in, revenge trade. And let me make back my losses. And what's it called? I got back in at 1180, right in here, 1180. And I saw that it went to 12.15. Didn't sell for 40 cents a share of gain. I was like, no thanks. I know that this is going to go to the moon and beyond. And I ended up getting out at 11.40, like right around here when it broke that risk level that I set for myself. So really good job cutting losses at my risk level. But and you know what? This, like, look at this. This is a little bit higher of a float for me, but it's rotated twice as many times as a float. It's a top percent gainer. It has some viable news, even though I remember Tim Bowen did a feature on this company as being not the best company in the world because they're having some financial issues. It had this beautiful move from the 8s to the 13, pull back around VWAP. Why is it not continuing to spike, right? and it's, you know, it's coupled with Beyond Meat. And how is Beyond Meat doing? Beyond Meat just literally broke out on the day. So explain that to me. You know, like Beyond Meat broke out. Even if we look at like the 6-month chart, Beyond Meat is it's finding some resistance in the 177s, but it looks like it might push past that because of this recent news. But this stock is just like plummeting. So it's just so weird. But the thing is that it's like I had an idea, I tried it, didn't work out. I thought I could get a better entry, didn't work out, and I cut the loss. So that's important. I'm pretty much back where I started a few trades ago, at like the 800 level. So I think I'm at like 771 now. So that's not good. Wait, let me tell you exactly. Dashboard. 771.34. So, you know, I guess I was right about my initial idea of the pullback to the 4.42. It's just such a weird game. It's such a weird game. So I'm at a loss for words. Look at this at 4.4 again. So I'm down 130 bucks on 3 plays. That's like 44 bucks a play that I lost. And I'm out of day trades because I just blew them all. So look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's over for me. Back to the drawing board. Back for waiting for better plays. Let's look at the daily chart of this one. I didn't even look at the daily. I was just like, I'm cool. Everything's okay. So yeah, I did look at the daily because I saw that it was a gap fill, and the gap fill goes all the way to 0.46. So I think that's what I was thinking. But didn't realize that in the moment. Like, it didn't really, like, look, it's spiking to pre-market lows. Like, it's like, duh, should have bought in here. Anyway, it's fine. And then let's look at APRN's daily chart. Why is it spiking off of this level, or not spiking but bouncing? No idea. Let's look at the daily. I really hope I don't blow up my account. I really do. This is like at all-time highs. Like literally I went back 20 years, even though it's not a 20-year company, and it's at all-time highs. So does the market just not like me? Because that's how I feel, you know? Because I think I had some good ideas, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, what can I do? I can't do anything. And I didn't trade the morning because we went to a museum. So, you know, whatever. Let me tell you, art is beautiful. I really like looking at it. And like, if I ever have my own home, I would like some art. At this point, it doesn't seem like I'm going to have my own home ever. 0.44. This is exactly like a little bit lower than when I got in. I feel shitty. Like, to be honest, I feel shitty because I don't like losing. But I'm not going to play myself and like sit in a stock. I would have been down like an extra $1. So the point is that I cut the trade, you know. I just have to go and study more, I guess. And I think also like I'm dealing with just wanting to just take random shots at stuff. Like, yes, I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, like, am I thinking about it? I don't know. So I'm just like letting you guys see what this does, if it does anything. But I guess maybe I'll take a look at it tomorrow and see, like, post post an update on what happened. This is crazy to me. I think I did my lines at the 5-minute. I'm gonna keep making lines because lines make me feel safe. So this broke out as a pullback. It might gap more, but this company isn't reacting to the price of this, even though they're working with that. Like, I don't, like, maybe this will be a play tomorrow. This is so weird to me. It's so interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I can't. I mean, I was starting to sweat. I was starting to sweat and get dizzy when this was happening and I wasn't getting executed. In my mind, it felt like I was losing like a grand. You know what I'm saying? And look, it's going nowhere. But I think I only lost like $40 on it, I said, right? If we take all of them together. But I was starting to get nervous because it's so many shares. You know, I was starting to really freak out. Because look, this thing can drop in just 2 seconds. So, I think that's all for today. One of the viewers, Terry, he was funny. He was like, Terry, I think is a man. I'm not sure. Terry was like, oh, we're gonna get Lamborghinis and stuff, and it's days like this that are so hard. But you know what? I should have just like taken the one loss and just left for the day. Instead of like, I think this and this, I think these are revenge trades. Like, I just want to play anything that's up so I can make back my money. But if I look at this chart, like, do I think this has potential to run? No, I don't. You know, the truth is no, because this should be above here and not down here. This is just like a panic buy. Whoever bought in here, good for you. You're up 10 cents. So that's the mistake I did, is I got back into the market after a loss. So I'm gonna because it's hard, because ever since they gave me my day trades back, I have them all back in one day. So I think my discipline of like using them or preserving them is bad. So I think the new rule that I have to make for myself is, if I have a loss, even if I have more day trades, I'm not allowed to trade anymore that day, because my psychology will be messed up, because I'll just want to make the money back that I lost. And that's all I have for today. Bye.